This was his last shot. What happened next will inspire you. What if your dream didn't just fail, but dragged you to the edge of everything? What if you were one no away from giving up completely, but still tried one last time? This is Emeka's story, a story of rock bottom, rejection, but also resilience. And what happened next might just restore your faith in trying again. Stay till the end, because if you've ever felt like quitting, this story might be the reason you don't. Emeka sat on the cold concrete floor of his tiny one-room apartment, a rejection letter clenched in his hand. It was the 5th one that month, and the 20th since he left his job to chase his dream of starting a tech company. His savings were gone, his laptop screen flickered with age, and even the landlord had stopped knocking. He knew Emeka had nothing left. "Maybe I'm not meant to make it," he whispered, staring at the ceiling that had more cracks than paint. His friends had long stopped calling. His family was tired of advising him to get a real job. Success had become a cruel word, distant, almost mocking. But something inside him refused to die. That night, he didn't sleep. He rewrote his pitch deck for the 31st time, fixed a bug in his prototype, and sent one last email to a small startup accelerator in Nairobi. He titled the email, "I have nothing left but this idea and I believe in it." 2 weeks passed. No reply. Then, on a quiet Friday afternoon, just as he was deciding whether to sell his phone for food, his inbox pinged. "We loved your passion. Let's talk." 1 month later, Emeka stood on stage presenting his idea to investors. His voice trembled, but his heart burned with determination. People clapped. One investor smiled and said, "I see something in you." That night, Emeka cried. Not because he got the funding, but because for the first time in a long time, someone believed. Fast forward 3 years. Emeka's startup employs 37 young Africans across 4 countries. His app helps rural farmers connect to markets. His parents now brag about him to anyone who will listen. But Emeka knows the truth. Success is not magic. It's pain, persistence, and the courage to keep going when no one claps. Emeka didn't win because he was the smartest. He didn't succeed because luck showed up. He made it because he dared to try one more time. So if you're tired, rejected, overlooked, or flat out broke, this is your reminder. The last try might be the one that works. Share this story with someone who's about to give up. And if that person is you, don't. You're closer than you think. Like, subscribe, and follow Soul Strong Stories for more real, raw, and powerful reminders that it's never too late to try again. Moral of the story. Success isn't magic, it's built through pain, persistence, and refusing to give up when it's hardest to keep going. Hit subscribe to get more inspiring, motivational, and life-changing true stories like this every week. Comment below. What's your one last shot? Share this video with someone who needs to hear this right now. Follow Soul Strong Stories for more powerful content that moves the heart and fuels the soul.